Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton joins us tonight here on 5 to 6:30. How are you?
I'm terrific.
All right.
Hey, it's nice to have you here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
So here we are, new Congress, but nothing has changed for you from the last couple of years. Why?
You would think it would. What I was asking for was not full voting rights. I wasn't asking for statehood, which is what we deserve.
Sure.
I was asking for a right we already had. 3 Congresses, I have exercised the right to vote in the so-called Committee of the Whole. It was the first time the district ever voted on the House floor, because the Committee of the Whole on the House floor is formed by House rules. For years, I voted in committee. That's formed by House rules. So I wrote a memo when I first came to Congress saying, since under House rules I vote in committee, under House rules I ought to be able to vote in the Committee of the Whole. This was important to us because we got to vote, particularly on amendments, on matters that affected the District of Columbia. Not everybody, but a good down payment for people who, and remember this figure, the district residents are #1 per capita in taxes paid to support the government of the United States.
You pitched this again to Speaker Ryan yesterday. Have you heard a response yet from him?
Oh, boy, have we heard a response.
What was the response? What did you get back?
The response was, first of all, I insisted when he did not respond to my letter. Remember, this is interesting, he supported the full voting rights some years ago for D.C. when we went for that. So I raised it on the House floor. So the very first business of the 115th Congress was not the ordinary rules. I moved for my vote.
Sure.
And when we did not get that vote, I got a vote. So I got the names, not the addresses, of every member and how she or he voted on whether district residents who pay higher taxes than any one of my colleagues should have the vote on the House floor. And we're not giving up on this one. 2 federal courts have said we are entitled to this vote.
Let me ask you this. I mean, you know, what should D.C. residents do? They pay the highest federal taxes per capita, as you mentioned. You don't have the full voting rights right now and haven't for the last few sessions of Congress. What, if anything, can D.C. residents do to sort of help you, help them?
And they have been helping us a lot. What we're doing, and perhaps the very thing to do, because most Americans, this is what is most frustrating, friends, most Americans think we have the same rights they have. So what I am trying to get D.C. to do is to engage in a coordinated, concerted social media campaign. When Americans find this out, and when they find out that we're #1, that we may pay more taxes than they do, we got a way to do it now with social media. Never before, got to use it.
Again, this is not about statehood. This is just about having a voice and a vote right now.
Absolutely. That's all it's about. It's the minimum of what we deserve.
All right. D.C. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton.
Thank you so much.
Fingers crossed for you and the people of D.C.